Hello Biology Online 112. This is Miss Hook, the instructor for this course. Welcome. I'm sorry I'm feeling a little under the weather, so my voice is a little weird, but it'll be normal for you, so that's okay. So in this first video, I just want to go over a little bit of the syllabus, Blackboard, and our online homework website. Okay? So this is our course. Email statement. I appreciate if you put Bio 112 online in the subject term. That'll help me. My normal office hours, by appointment only, I can meet with you. I'll try to respond to your emails within about 2 days. That's my goal, Monday through Thursday. If you send it over the weekend or a holiday, you can expect it to take a little bit longer for me to get back to you. I'm sorry on that. So the sooner you email if you have a question, the sooner I'll get back to you. So definitely please email, please be in contact with me if you have any questions. I am not upset if you ask a question. That's what you do as a student, is ask questions, and as a teacher I answer them. So please ask questions. Here's some college contacts if you can't get a hold of me. Course description and structure. So this is an online course. I'm going to have lectures recorded for you. You'll watch them, and then you'll do homework assignments on them, and a week later you'll have a quiz. Okay. Cool. Okay, so required textbook and materials. This course is interesting. Instead of having to buy a book from the bookstore, you've already been billed for access to an online e-text and the homework website. And if you're really good with electronics and that's good for you, you're done there. However, I highly recommend getting the hard copy of the book as well from the bookstore. It's much cheaper, or you can go through Amazon and get a used copy for even cheaper. Amazon, any of those book websites, get the book for cheaper. It's really nice to have a hard copy, and especially when you're looking at tables, the book will be really helpful. Okay. And there's the online bookstore. Okay, course competencies. So basically, this course, we're introducing you to biology. We'll start out small. We'll look at different types of chemicals. We'll look a little chemistry. We'll look at cells, and we'll get bigger and bigger picture as we go throughout the semester until we get to like ecology, where we're looking at whole systems working together. Course resources, mostly Blackboard, and the homework website that I'll show you. Okay, so for this course you do need to take a proctored final exam. That means that you go to a proctor center, and there's a list in this link. I'll also have lists on Blackboard, and there you show them your ID. You sit down at a computer, and then they'll have the password to open your final exam. And I'll have a study guide for that. You'll have all the information you need before you take it, I promise. The sooner you can schedule your proctored exam, the better, because spots do fill up. And you'll probably want to schedule it for later in the last week of the class so that you have as much time as possible to finish your homework and prepare for the final. Do that soon. You'll see on the homework website, you'll have a little quiz that says, who's your proctor, where you put in that information. The sooner you do it, the better. And if you don't live by any of our campuses, you can use any Kentucky Community College system, or you can also use a library, for example. You just need to get that information to me, and I can give you more info on that as well. Okay, withdrawal policy for this course. So you have, I think, about a day and a half to decide if you want to stay in the course or drop for a full refund. After that point, it's about a week where you can decide you would like to withdraw. And that means that instead of getting a failing grade at the end, you get a W. So it doesn't count as a successfully completed course, but it also doesn't hurt your GPA. Get in there, start doing the homework, really make sure that you can do this. It's not easy. But students who have been in this class before generally say that they learned a lot and they really liked it, and they're glad they stuck with it. Okay, code of conduct, plagiarism and cheating. So you've got online assignments, online quizzes. you cannot copy and paste things from your book. You cannot copy and paste from each other. It all has to be in your own words. Okay, ADA, if you have any disability, you need to go through the ADA, otherwise I'll treat everybody the same. This is a nice little cartoon, how to write an email to your instructor. Okay, especially in an online class where we only are meeting through emails, how you write your email reflects upon you strongly, and it can either reflect really positively or negatively. So please try to give, a proper greeting. Hello, Miss Hook. Although I actually got married on June 4th, so now I'm Mrs. Foes, but I'll stay Miss Hook for you guys. So say hello, and then have your, the title of Bio 112 online, and then full sentences, please, logical words. When you only write like, hey, I don't know what this is, and you don't tell me anything about it, and it comes across as very short, and I have a hard time helping you. So the more detailed you can be, the more specific, the more polite, the better. When in doubt, go extra polite. That's my rule. Okay. Course time management. So this is kind of here where you get freaked out, but hopefully you'll be okay. Okay? So if you're in an in-person full semester class doing the material that we're covering, it's not too bad. Students are expected to spend a couple hours outside of class for every hour they're in class, so they say that it's about 135 hours. We're doing the same amount of work in a third of the time. So that's up to 27 hours a week on this course. I don't expect anyone to actually get to 27 hours, but it is a lot of work and you do need to put time aside. And if you procrastinate and you get behind, it really sucks. I've got weekly deadlines to try to help you not get too far behind. But make sure you have good internet access because you will need it for this class. Okay, cool. Okay, instructor policies. Here's about our breakdown for the semester. We'll have about 550 to 600 points. You'll have a syllabus quiz that's due in a couple days. And then you'll have homework assignments for each chapter. And after you do the homework assignments, you'll have quizzes. And there will be 3 discussion boards, an intro, where you do a short summary of who you are, and then respond to others. And then last, the final exam. Grade calculations, very normal. Okay. So our exam, online final exam, 2-hour limit. It'll be essay questions, but I'll give you them ahead of time. And you'll see some of those essays. Okay, cool. We'll look at all these different parts on Blackboard. So here is our course schedule. So you can see getting started, Chapter 1 and 2 is what your homework is going to be over this week. You'll have a syllabus quiz due the 28th, and then intro discussion board. Okay. Next week you'll have a quiz over the chapters that we cover this week. You'll have new homework chapters and your proctor quiz, so you have to sign up for proctoring site. And I know this looks like we're doing a lot of chapters here the second week, but the last 2 we spend very little time on. It's very short, so try not to get overwhelmed. Just do the work and you'll be okay. Cool. And then the syllabus is subject to change. However, with such a short semester, I haven't really found that we have time to change anything. So this is pretty much what you can expect.